family said that my bathroom faucet leaks. Yep, there it is. How am I gonna fix that? Greetings, gentlemen. Whether you own your home, rent a home, or maybe you're living with friends, family, parents, whatever the case, there's always these little things that happen that need your attention. This video, my bathroom faucet is leaking under the base. The problem, not exactly what you think. So let's take a closer look at the leak, and we'll talk a little bit through, and I'll show you how to make the easy repair. You may not even have to go to the store to pick up any parts. Having a leak like this, you think like, oh my gosh, it's something in here. How do I even take this apart? This isn't gonna be able to be fixed. I just need to replace the whole thing. And people will go to Home Depot or Lowe's, hardware stores, whatever, buy a whole new faucet, replace that, or they'll call a plumber, spend hundreds of dollars. And really, it's a very simple fix most of the time. I'm not saying that it never goes wrong in there, but I'm willing to bet that this fix is going to be the real easy solution that I'm getting ready to show you. Let's look at a kitchen faucet real quick. So if you look at a kitchen faucet here, you can see it's got a swivel point because the faucet itself needs to move around the sink so you can wash your dishes and so forth. In here, there's O-rings and such that will prevent leaks from running out the base and running all over the tops of your counter or island. But not the case with the bathroom. That's all one piece. That's one faucet. There's no moving parts, nothing like that at all. So how do we fix that? Let's go take a closer look. All right, so if you look here again, you'll see like there's this groove here that goes all the way up. And it looks like this piece is pressed together or clipped together somehow. That is 100% cosmetic. It's all aesthetic. Then you have this piece here, it's called the aerator. This unscrews. You can take this off. It's even good to check these from time to time for any kind of debris. And if there's any kind of dirt or grime or anything in there, you clean those out. But there's also, if you look closely, there's a rubber washer or gasket, and sometimes they can get damaged, they can break or just kind of rot or get pinched in there. When that happens, what that does, that causes it to leak from here, and all it does is water runs back down through here and then out the base. That's all it is. There's nothing wrong with the faucet. The faucet itself is not leaking. None of the valves are leaking. Everything is fine. This piece here was probably maybe jammed, pinched a little bit. Maybe it wasn't tight enough. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna inspect this, make sure there's no dirt, and then put it back in place, snug it up a little bit, see if that stops the leak. All right, cleaned all that out. A little bit of dirt, nothing major, but let's go ahead and reinstall. And it's just screws on, hand tight, and let's start it up and see if it leaks again. Wipe all the excess water so I don't get confused. Nothing. Just put the cold on. Still a little bit coming out there. So I'm gonna snug this up a little bit and see if we can't stop that leak. Sometimes you could take a wrench if you really want to get it tight. Just put like a towel or something around there so you don't scratch up your surface of the faucet. If it's polished or anything like that, you don't want to dig that up. But I'll take a towel, because when you try to hand tighten this, it's usually wet and your finger slips. I'm going to take a towel and I get a little better grip, tighten it down a little more. Dry that out so I don't get confused. And let's see if it leaks. All good. Put the cold on. Problem solved. No more leaks. And there you have it. Took really just seconds, minutes at most to fix. I didn't even have to leave the house. I didn't have to even get any parts. Nothing. All I did was just take off the aerator, clean it, put it back on, and the gasket, the little O-ring that's in there looked fine, and we're good to go. So you encounter something like that, bathroom faucet leaking at the base, don't panic, don't rush to call a plumber or go out and buy a new faucet. Make a simple little check before you take any action. If you needed to replace that gasket or that O-ring, there are several of kits like this that you can get off Amazon that just have a variety of O-rings. They're dollars. That's not expensive at all. Good to have. Toss it away somewhere. You never know when you're going to need it, but when you do need it, you'll wish you had it. Also, you can get a little bit of this silicone grease, this plumber's grease, to put that around the O-rings. Makes a nice seal and protects everything, and locks it up good. Hope you found this video useful. I'm the Capable Gentleman, showing you ways to go from dirty to dapper and to encourage you to never stop learning. Little things around the house, they can be annoying, but you can learn to take care of them yourself. Till next time, be kind to everyone. See you next week.